in the white strip with the pinstripes. And the Newcastle Eagles, and they all black with the white trim. Alan Ikens, who are very short in that first jumper, long on the second. Manchester with their first possession of the night, in Irving straight to work with the left hand.
Goes to screen. Mike, great backdoor cut.
Ashton Langford hanging, great defense by Neighbor, but Del Pesh there to clean up the mess.
Took the contact really well there to then finish with length.
Pulliam shaking loose, going right back at the American guard, and does. Kayo attacking James, flips it down to Del Pesh, who hammers it home.
Great kick out there. Looks like Kyle Carey mishandled it for a second, but managed to gather it to hit the two.
James looking to go right back, and he does.
Tough tape.
Well, Ashton Langford gets in the teeth of the defense. Nice drop off there to Irving.
Yeah, again, Manchester capitalizing on those cuts.
He gets his own rebound. And Ashton Langford tries to get back inside and squeezes around Darius Defoe, and Marstudo asks for time. Alan Ikens getting inside. Here's Neighbor, needs to make something happen, drops it off to Conde, only 2 on the clock, flipped it up, blocked by Kayo. Manchester on the move, Kayo, yes, slams it down. Back-to-back finishes from the Canadian. But in Ashton Langford again. The Eagles trying to free up, nice job freeing up Alan Ikens there as both defenders kind of gravitated to a car room.
And what scout we got to do, what film we got to do, you know, there's so many things that you got to think about. That's a great press break by Manchester.
Great job as F.J. finishes things off. Well, we enter the final 25 seconds of this half where it's been all Manchester, looking to see if they can add on to this lead before they head inside, and Cody John does. Again, Eagles slow on that offensive possession. And
great defense from Ashford Langford, though.
And Zahore
hold on.
showing the...
do that for his team.
Well, they don't have too many options there on the bench as Ashton Langford.
It's not very often you see a big man push the ball in transition, but it shows the versatility of Manchester.
And Kayo showing that same basket that he beat the London Lions with on Tuesday. You see the defense there, just nowhere to go for the Eagles as James tries to worm himself in, and does, as he's able to take the contact at the rim. They've improved defensively and offensively by 3 points on both ends of the ball. That's a good sign, isn't it?
It's definitely a good sign. You know, improved as the season's gone on and showing that he can shoot the ball.
Kyle Carey with 10 points here tonight off the bench. This is a guy that's gone 8 games. But Weaver getting a great opportunity here on the road. And John skips in and count the bucket. 7:17 remaining here in the fourth, and the Eagles' first game of 5 within the next 10 days. And so things could get ugly real quick. Well, Eagles with 55 points here as Nick Lewis, that's what he does right there. Straight off the bench in warm-up jacket for...
I love that.
We are going into overtime in the Midlands. It's only right as Kande lines it up from the corner.
That Hezzy's caught everyone off guard on a number of occasions today, and then on the defensive end, you know, getting a couple steals, leading his team in the fast break.
Ian DeBose lobs it up to Del Pesh.
Oh my!
Who drops it in?
Like it was a trampoline down there they jumped on.
We hit the last minute, and Manchester not done and out in transition, and this time it's DeBose, and the relentlessness of Manchester as they able to eke out. And that will do it here in Newcastle as Manchester basketball finishes off the Eagles 100.